So again, here's a hopefully quick video about how to format the actual page itself for your exam to make sure that you are using the proper spacing, etc. The first thing you're going to want to do is set the proper margins for your paper. A proper margin is 1 inch all around, so 1 inch at the top, the bottom, and both the left and the right sides. So I'm going to come up here to page layout. There's actually a really quick way to do this. Margins, scroll down. Oh look, I'm automatically set to 1 inch margins. Another way to do that is to open the page setup information and check to make sure that each of the 4 margins is set at 1 inch. That looks good. Next, I want to set up my whole essay to be in Times New Roman. So what I'm going to do is use my quick keys. I'm going to use Control A for Control All, go back home, and set my font to Times New Roman, size 12. Now, my whole essay should be in Times New Roman, size 12. One other thing you need to do to set your essay up to make sure it's properly formatted is to double space it. There's a quick way of doing this and a slow way. Here's the quick way. Once again, use your Control A for selecting everything and click then Control and then the number 2. That means I want my whole essay to be double spaced. Look, this is double spaced. Wahoo! Another way to do that is to, again, select everything. And if you don't understand what I mean by Control A, you're literally holding down the Control button and the letter A. And you come up here to Page Layout, Paragraph, and check the spacing. Line spacing, double. Okay. One last thing you want to do is to change the spacing before and after paragraphs to both be set at 0. So make sure that spacing is also set at 0, and now your whole essay should be properly formatted. You might accidentally, once you've finished your essay, come back to it and decide that it doesn't quite look right. Let me open up an essay where something doesn't quite look right. Imagine that I'm fast forwarding through finding you this file. Oops, that's not the folder I wanted. Okay, so I open this essay and something doesn't look quite right. I'm looking around and it just seems like the spacing is off. So what I'm going to do is double check. I'm going to go up to Page Layout, check the margins. Oh, this is why it's the problem. It's set to having 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches on the left and right. No problem. Once again, Control A, set those margins back at normal, and you're good to go. No problem there. You can double check the spacing as well. See that both of these are set to 0 point and that this line spacing is set to double.